Teeth are naturally held in place by the jawbone. When a tooth is lost due to decay, gum disease, or trauma, the problem doesn't stop there. Immediately after tooth loss, the jawbone in that area begins to shrink. This process is called bone resorption. Over time, the jawbone becomes thinner and weaker. This can limit your future treatment options, especially if you are planning for dental implants. But that's not all. The remaining teeth lose the support that the missing tooth once provided. They begin to drift and shift toward the empty space. This creates imbalance in your bite. As a result, the remaining teeth take extra load while chewing. That overload can weaken them and may eventually lead to further tooth loss. That is why replacing missing teeth at the right time is very important. Now, let's discuss the available treatment options. Option 1. Removable partial denture. A removable partial denture sits over the gums and is supported by the remaining teeth. The metal or acrylic framework provides basic stability. However, since there is no artificial root placed inside the bone, the underlying jawbone is not stimulated. Because of this, bone shrinkage may continue. As the bone changes shape, the denture may become loose over time. Movement of the denture can also irritate the surrounding gums, causing discomfort or sore spots. Advantages: affordable and non-surgical. Disadvantages: does not prevent bone loss and may loosen with time. Option 2. Implant-supported denture. In this option, multiple implants are placed in the jawbone to support a denture. The denture can be removable or fixed, depending on the case. Because implants are placed in the bone, they provide better stability compared to conventional dentures. They also improve chewing efficiency and comfort. Patients usually experience less movement and better confidence while speaking. And eating. Option: fixed implant-supported bridge. 2 implants supporting 3 teeth. Here, 2 implants are placed in the jawbone. After healing, a 3-unit bridge is attached to these implants. The implants provide stability and stimulate the surrounding bone. The middle tooth, called the pontic, sits between the implants. This option helps reduce significant bone loss. However, minor bone reduction may still occur beneath the pontic, where no implant is placed. It is fixed, stable, and provides a natural appearance. Option 4. 3 individual dental implants. In this option, 1 implant is placed for each missing tooth. Each implant replaces the natural root and supports its own crown. This almost completely prevents bone loss in that area. It provides maximum stability and closely mimics natural teeth in function and appearance. This is often considered the best long-term solution when bone and budget allow. Option 5. 4 dental implants, when space and bone allow. In some cases, placing an additional implant improves distribution of chewing forces. This reduces overload and may increase the longevity and success of the treatment. It offers better load distribution, higher stability, and improved durability. Conclusion: the best treatment option depends on bone condition, number of missing teeth, overall health budget, patient preference. Dental implants are generally considered the gold standard, but every case must be evaluated individually. If you have missing teeth, don't ignore the problem. Early replacement helps preserve bone, maintain bite balance, and protect your overall oral health.